Hello, I am really happy to be giving a testimonial for Veronica Pullen. Before I started working with her, I was in a place where my business was doing okay, but it wasn't anything spectacular, and it certainly wasn't reaching the people that I wanted to, nor making the kind of money that I wanted to make and needed to make, in fact. My parents had recently died though, and I was re-evaluating everything, and that included the business. And I knew that if I didn't do something very different, then I would be just getting the same old results and I'd plod on in the same old way. And that was okay, but it wasn't that exciting. So when I met her, I was looking for a way to do things differently, and especially with Facebook. With Facebook, I had paid for some ads and had nothing, got no results for it. So I was a bit cheesed off with it. I was a bit skeptical, and I wasn't at all sure that you could actually make money through Facebook. And so, yeah, I wouldn't say I was that open, and yet I knew I had to do things differently. So I met her and I really liked her and we clicked, and I was very nervous about signing up. Making a commitment. I didn't really have the money to do it, but I knew I had to do something different. So I went ahead, and I am so glad that I did it. Here's why. Remember before I had hardly anything going on? Well, very soon after I met her, and we've only been working together a few months, I put out an offer to my list of a coaching program that I knew worked because I'd sold it earlier in the year and had sold 2 places. However, I hadn't done it in the way that Veronica recommended, and that particularly included the feeling place that I was in before I wrote any of the sales copy, before I put anything out, before I spoke to anybody about it. Result of that was I got 8 sales instead, so I was really pleased about that. Then I've just finished doing a promotion exactly the way that she has told us and exactly the way that she has taught us. And I'm very delighted to say that I have increased my mailing list by 250 people. I have increased my Facebook group by 200. I have made a total of 20 sales, which was my goal, but it was double what I'd ever done before. And 3 of those have upgraded to the higher ticket price, the higher ticket offering, I should say. So as you can imagine, I'm really delighted, and I would really happy to recommend Veronica to anybody else who's thinking maybe about working with her. What I've got from working with her hasn't just been her knowledge. Her knowledge of Facebook is incredible. I mean, really detailed. That was one of the things that I really loved to start with. But as well as that, that's her care and her dedication and her ability to attend to details and to answer questions. She is really quite something. And for the very first time, I feel like I have a coach who really cares about my business, not just on the times when I might speak to her individually, but on a day-to-day level. And that makes all the difference. It's like I've got a business partner. So I highly recommend her. If you're having any kind of qualms, just put them to one side, make the commitment, do what she says, definitely do what she says, you'll get the results.